name's Odotmaster, and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights, where I'm going to attempt to talk to Porto. No. I'm gonna talk to the mom, who I can barely see. Millie.
Hello.
Alright, I'm ready to leave now, Millie. We're gonna go protect a cheese. Cheese. Carting. Did you hear that noise? Yes. Well, don't stand there, tongue hanging out. Investigate. Oh, hello. How are you? What? We weren't expecting no guards. Uh-oh, I'm getting out of here, and the boy runs. So basically, I was asked by this matron of the cheese area to kill her instead. Yeah, fun. I was asked to guard this cheese shipment, and... And I'm just gonna sit here and do what clerics do, which is inflict lots and lots of wounds.
You will not survive. You shall.
How much? I died. Wait. Wait. What? Oh, it's probably because I wasn't paying attention. I was face tanking, wasn't I? Which is not my purpose. All right, let's try this again.
Bid you hello.
I'm ready to leave now. Let's try this again. Okay, this went much better. I actually healed people. I didn't face tank. I healed myself too. Cheese cart. Bandit leader. Alright, magic missile, which I'm not really able to use. Note to bandit leader. As per agreement, simply escort the halfling and his cart to Gillian's Hill. If there's any trouble, improvise. Note is signed with a large Y. Whip is... I have an unidentified whip. Let's talk to Perfect. Can you identify my equipment? Nope.
Yes.
Can you identify my equipment? Nope, nobody can identify it. So apparently they were supposed to escort... Escort the person without hurting him. Why were they supposed to escort him? Also, where the heck am I? And how do I get out of here? There we go. This wagon will take you to Gillian's Hill. Would you like to continue your journey? Yes. They do like a synchronized dance. Porto, is it done already? Yeah, I reckon it is. So why are you still here? Scram. Is what done? Are they poisoning the cheese so that they lose their business and the kid can run free because his mom told him he couldn't run free?
I greet you.
I am Sigella's Crimp, and I believe that shipment of cheese is meant for me. How do I know you're not some bandit here to make off with the shipment? Bandit? Me? How dare you say such a thing? I'm Sigella's Crimp and I ask no, I demand you pass the shipment. Here's the cheese. I will, along with this receipt, to take back to Millie to verify completion. You don't trust me? Listen, mercenary, there have been some strange going-ons with Millie's deliveries of late, and I'm considering dropping her as a supplier. Well, for starters, I never knew who's delivering these shipments anymore. Last time it was some foreign-looking fellow with a strange accent. This time it's a sellsword who I've never met before. My name is Emila Munin, if that helps soothe your knees. It makes more than a name to earn my trust. Listen, you tell Millie that she best accompany her next shipment as I'm beginning to have serious misgivings. Okay, but I want to figure out where the kid went. And where did...
This looks to be just another typical tradeway hamlet. And where is this famous hill that is spoken of? I don't see it. What? That small mound over there?
Store. There's a store that's called Yelthis Store over here, and this is the area that they were in.
greet you.
What do you know of Gillian's Hill, Yente? Precious little, I'm afraid. Please look at my wares. I'm sure you'll find something. Reaction is favorable. I'd like to identify this whip. Whip +2. Alright, time to sell that. I don't think I have anything else to sell. Oh, I do. No, that's all quest stuff.
I greet you.
I saw you talking to a young halfling. The young and rather ambitious dairy farmer, he never merely discussing business. Sells a renowned Churglo cheese. I hope to carry the product in my store, though I have no cheese for sale this day. I do have a number of other items. Not interested in shopping.
I greet you.
How long have you been in? I recently moved here from Cormer, and I hope to put down roots in this quaint little burg. Please look at my wares. I'm sure you'll find something to suit your fancy. Cutscene. I love how the guy's just shaking his fist at them as they're going by. Nobody's gonna mention anything about the fact that there are orcs and stuff. Like, where did they just go by? Right here?
Oh!
Can't believe it. Read it again. When are those blasted lizard folk gonna leave us be? I suppose I should count my blessing that me and my wife and kid are still alive, but they got me good. How so? The buggers grabbed my old silver punch plate and been in the family for years. Those filthy creatures probably mistook it for a weapon. If you're chasing after these, would you mind keeping an eye out? Yeah, I'll bring it back to you. Keep your money, your need is greater than mine. You make wagons for Soldiers Crimp, and a host of other folks along the tradeway, which is why I'm so dang blasted busy these days. Now I really gotta get back to my work. Please continue with what you were doing. I don't have it yet. So, where did they come out of? Also, I'm gonna sleep. Because I definitely have, like, no spell slots left. Curious. Lizard Marsh. Okay. Why can I not go to the Lizard Marsh from there? It seems like some areas are like blocked out. Now, can I go from where I'm at to the Lizard's Marsh? Or am I not done in Gillian's Hill? Maybe I should just go back and finish the quest I'm at. I don't know why it's not letting me go to certain places. But I'm pretty sure we're in the eastern farmlands. Trolls can only be permanently killed using fire or acid. Yes, it sucks. Took 8 hours. Where's the cheese? Churglo cheese. Yeah, I remember the right place this time. So we're gonna go tell her all about it and talk to the kid. Alright. Almost there. I think we went in here last time. Yep. There's one of the kids. Where is the little halfling that frickin' sold out his mom? There's Porto. He means business this time, Mother. We'll just have to do with what he says and he'll leave us alone. Yente's different now, Mother. He'll keep his word.
Yes.
Millie.
I bid you hello.
You returned. My son Porto said he ran into some trouble along the way, but you ably dispatched the villains. I'd prefer to discuss the events of the trip with you in private if you don't mind. There's no sense keeping Porter from his tours. Leave us now, son. I've got things to discuss. Very well, Mother, but remember everything I told you about Yente and his threats. He gives you a sour look before leaving through the front door. Now tell me what really happened on your journey to Gillian's Hill. Porto is good at many things, but lying to his mother is not one of them. I found this note of the bandit leader that mentions escorting the shipments. It seems odd those bandits would be ordered to escort the shipments to Gillian's Hill. What else did you encounter? When I entered the hamlet, I saw Porto shaking hands with a dark-skinned gentleman. That would be Yentai, glory be to Yondola, but I thought we were out of the villain's web when we left the Dalens. I suppose I should give you a little background on family with history with Yentai and the Iron Throne. Yes, please. That'd be appreciated. From when I was very young, Yentai was a constant nuisance for Turglo cheese. At first it was a simple, heavy taxation. Later it became outright extortion. We Turglos are not a fighting people, so we gave and gave until we could no longer afford to eat our own product. When that happened, we packed up and left Dalens for good. However, we left behind a little surprise for our friend Yentai. Always envious of our family's success, he constantly sought to emulate our products. Knowing this, I had Perlo alter one of our most prized recipes and leave it behind in the house for Yentai to find. Sure enough, Yentai cooked up a batch and served it to a few visiting Iron Throne dignitaries without even bothering to taste it first. To say the cheese tasted awful would be putting it mildly. To this day, folk in the Dalens refer to it as Sizzle Cheese Incident. She chuckles to herself. You were brave to go against the Iron Throne, Millie. We halflings are valorous when it counts, friends. Plus, the Iron Throne lacks the time or inclination to mess with personal vendettas. So this Yentai seeks revenge? His directive, passed on to me via my son Porto, is to hand over all our cheese recipes and quit the cheese business altogether or else. I simply can't abide that. He must be killed. Okay. Be glad to rid him. Of course, I would not ask you to do this without compensation. You receive 800 gold pieces, a quarter of what I would give you now. You need to take the rest when you bring me his
I bid
head.
you hello.
Wow! She's fun. I'm gonna go assassinate somebody. Alright. It's a good turn of events. Let's go talk with Porto.
Yes.
Nope, you still don't want to say anything, you jerk. Alright, friends, do you think we can do this? I haven't lost Perfbin or Reagan or my spider yet, so... let's hope I can do this. We have a bunch of health. I don't know why we keep dying on everything. My journal is telling me about all this stuff and I'm supposed to go to the marsh, but I think because I'm on another quest that I can't go to the marsh quite yet. I probably have to unlock it as I go, which would make sense. So let's go to Gillian's Hill. Okay. This is how normal people enter Gillian's Hill. Let's go to Yentai's store. Yentais. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm bad with pronunciations of words that seem foreign.
I greet you.
Millie Turglo sent me. Oh yes, the lovely Millie Turglo. How long has it been since I've had the pleasure of her company? 1, 2 years perhaps. She's well, I hope. I assume you know why she sent me here. She wishes for you to slay me and finally sever all ties with her former life in the Dalens. But aren't you the least bit curious why she wants me killed? You are trying to destroy Turglo cheese, correct? Not much is obvious, but that is not readily apparent. What is not readily apparent are my many reasons for doing so. Listen to my plea, and I guarantee you see Millie Turglo in an entirely new light. Turglo cheese is the most famous brand on the market for one simple reason: they are ruthless with the competition. Would it surprise you to know you're not the first assassin hired by Millie to right a wrong? I must admit that her orders to have you killed seemed a bit cold and calculating. Millie Turglo is one of the most cold and calculating people I know. Ever since she inherited the family business, she sought to solidify the Turglo brand as pre-eminent dairy product in all of Farron. Accomplishing her goal meant doing away with her rivals, which is why she came to me for aid. Millie hired you to murder one of her competitors? She did, and I was well compensated for my part. However, I saw an opportunity to make a bit more. Slaying a member of the Iron Throne will give me great pleasure. Oh yeah, well.
Say hello to my
duty.
crossbow.
Yeah.
I love the noises. I love the noises that are being made right now. Just the ooh. Okay, I have done the deed. Spider, you're right in the way. Amulet. I tried to be nice to him, but he seemed to kind of lie. My mother grows suspicious, Yentai. Luckily for us, our business together is almost finished. I'm near to convince her to abandon the dairy trade for good, and with the money you provide, I should be able to finalize my plans for building a cattle ranch. So he wants to leave dairy and go to raising meat. Alright, well, I guess we, travel back, tell her the deed is done. And talk to her about why the heck I just killed somebody. Also, why the heck did I just kill somebody? There was no good option. It was either attack or you're horrible. Like, there was no... It was either insult him or like... I don't know. That was so uncomfortable. Also, every time I travel... it fixes these guys. It fixes, like, my spells, and basically it rests. Seems like. He is a member of the Iron Throne, which is a horrible they're horrible people. But I still feel bad because I'm a cleric. I'm not supposed to go around murdering people, but I am. See, I'm a cleric who's a traveling mercenary. Maybe my god is the one of, death. That makes sense.
I bid you hello.
Is it done? Do you have his amulet? Yeah. He'll cause you no trouble. You've earned this reward, friend. Know that... Let's get 600 GP and 750 experience points. At last you've earned this reward. Know that you've done a great thing for the family and a score of others. Similarly did to the Blackguard. You might be interested in a note I found. Porto, my son. I suspected something but was afraid to confront him, fear it might be true. He will have to leave the Turkle clan, though I know not what will become of him. She paused a moment to wipe tears from her eyes. Thank you for your help. I'm sure Portland will do just fine on his own. I want to talk to you more. Apparently I can't talk to you more. Let's go talk to Porto and see if he wants to join us. Would you like to join me after I just got you kicked out? I wanted to try some of the other options, but apparently not. Oh, nope, he's just gone. Well then. Well, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. So, thanks everyone for joining me in my adventure to get a halfling kicked out of his house and to kill a extortioner who is part of an evil member. I have no idea what we're gonna do next time, but join me Friday for Friends Friday. I think it's the last Stellaris that I have recorded, so we're gonna have to do some more soon, and then I will see you all then. Bye!